This is Dr. Rajkumar Lalwani once again with you, adding life to years and adding years to life. Third 3-minute episode on diabetes counseling for you. It is not the whims of the doctors that they define diabetes starting at 126 milligrams of fasting. It is simply because through the population studies, we could find that the retinal membrane, the eye membrane called retina, gets retinopathy or injury at glucose levels 126 milligrams fasting and beyond. That was the reason then the diabetes was redefined from 140 fasting to down to 126 milligrams of fasting. In future, you never know, one may find that retina gets damaged at 116, so new definition will be 116. Another important thing you have to keep in mind that glucose is something which can bind with proteins through amino acids available in the tail or the head of the proteins as chemical molecules, which can get then denatured in the process. This is called glycosylation of proteins. So glycosylation of proteins gets accelerated at a certain level beyond which we don't want glucose to rise any further, and that's why we start treating it and bring it down. So the purpose of bringing down glucose with treatment is simply to keep it under a certain target. So if the target is not achieved, then any treatment is useless and worthless. Many of my patients tell me that they are taking their pills, they are taking their medicines, they are taking their insulin, but the glucose levels are not being controlled. I have seen patients who are taking medicines for 2 or 3 years. Blood glucose never reaches below 120 milligrams of fasting, but still they believe that they are taking treatment. So, friends, keep in mind that this can never be considered as taking treatment of diabetes. Unless you are maintaining your targets, never consider that you are taking any treatment. Any pill intake or any injections you are taking is just waste of time and money and effort because your glucose is not under control. So the first thing you should learn as a diabetic is that fasting has to be kept below 130, and after meals, if you are young, it has to be kept below 160, and if you are beyond 60 or 65 years of age, then at least below 180 milligrams. At all times, your 24 hours average of blood glucose should be around 140 or so. If you are maintaining these targets, then only you can be considered as taking adequate treatment. So glucose excess in blood glycosylates proteins, and your entire body is made up of proteins. Every cell is having proteins, every enzyme is a protein. Every repair, immunity, immunoglobulin or immune proteins which are now fighting against COVID virus are all proteins, and high glucose then denatures them, makes them incompetent or less competent. Then is it not appropriate to keep your blood sugar levels down to the recommended levels